Star music, star variety.
102.5.
We are live at Fleming's Prime Steakhouse and Wine Bar. There is something about your voice that just gives me chills.
Cigarettes. Cigarettes.
Did you ever think that you were going to become a lead vocalist? Was that ever something you thought was going to happen?
No, it wasn't. And back to what we were talking about earlier with the writing with Kid Rock and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I ended up with a record deal anyway. Is it was like this mad dash for this record was out, and this first Kid record was out, and it had went gold, but Kid Rock still hadn't made a penny off the record thing. So he was scrambling, like, how am I going to get some money? Well, I'm going to get Kracker a record deal. So he goes in, he gets Kracker a record deal, takes half the money. So he's got money now, but so it was based on everything I had done with him when we finally got the record deal. I was like one of 5 people that he tried getting a record deal with. So it was just it was more funny than anything else.
And you are.
And when we did that, no, I wasn't into singing or anything like that. I was rapping. That's what I was. So if you'd have told me when I was 13 that I was going to sing, I would have told you were crazy.
But yet here you are. You're on your way to releasing your 4th CD.
Yep.
Coming out September 15th. It's called Happy Hour. And we had a chance to talk earlier about the CD, and I haven't heard the CD in its entirety, and you said it's a little bit different for you.
Yeah, this record's all it's everything on it's more it's up tempoed and just it's a pretty happy record all in all, more positive, straightforward, and my mom said this to me. She said when I started making this record, she was like, I can't dance to many of your records because I tend to have like this throwbacky, like very even, mellow thing going on all the time. And I knew right away what she was talking about. But so my mom's happy about this record too. So she's a little more up tempoed and happy.
It took 5 years for this record to get done, and you kind of stepped back from the spotlight. You weren't sure that you were going to come back?
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to do another record. I had released the last record, and I went on tour with Chesney for a couple years, and which is pretty normal when you release a record. You tour behind it for like 2 years, and so I did that. And before that 2 years was up, I had written a record already, and I just didn't feel like it was a record that I needed to put out, and it was just you just get to a point where you don't think anything's relevant about it, and you just sit on it. So I took a little more time and just didn't, just I don't know.
I think that says a lot about you as an artist, that you didn't want to put out just a subpar record just, to cash in.
Yeah, it wasn't.
You wanted something that what sounds like you believed in.
Yeah, I just wanted something. What I'd basically done was the same thing I had done on the 3 records prior, so it just didn't seem right to me, and then so to regroup basically is what ended up happening, and I came out with a way better record and a funner record, and the record is just fun from front to back, and I'd never really done that. I'd done that a lot with the Kid Rock stuff, but I'd never done that with myself. So there's not a lot of cussing on there or anything. But
are you proud of this record?
I'm very proud of this record.
We can't wait to hear it. September 15th, Happy Hour is out. Will you play us the first single?
Absolutely.
This is Smile.
Star 102.5.